Due to the heavy influence of the Western education system and our colonial past, if you ask most people today, who were the original ancestors of humanity, their minds instantly race to Adam and Eve. Yet, according to the deep roots of Indian heritage, the very first human couple to walk creation were Manu and Shatarupa. However, there is a massive evolutionary shift in understanding that we must grasp here. If you observe the Puranas strictly through a literal, historical lens, you will only scratch the topmost layer of reality. But the moment you unpack the Sanskrit etymology and the literal meaning behind these names, a breathtaking, psychological, and spiritual blueprint unravels. Who exactly is Manu? The name Manu, appearing in the Puranas, carries a profound philosophical weight. The word Manu originates from the Sanskrit root man, which means to think, to contemplate, and to discern. It is the ultimate personification of the human mind. Therefore, the one who possesses the divine power of intellect, the one who lives with awareness and discernment. He is Manu. It is precisely because we are the descendants of this Manu that we are called Manushya in Indian languages. And similarly, terms like man or mankind emerged in English. Then, who is Shatarupa? The wife of Manu is named Shatarupa. Shata means 100 and Rupa means faces, forms, or pathways. Here, the number 100 does not literally mean 100. It is a metaphorical expression denoting infinity or countless variations. Because the mind can never exist in a singular, static form. The mind puts on 100 different masks. It gives birth to 100 different desires. It races in 100 different directions, all at once. This chaotic, multifaceted nature of the mind is what is symbolically captured as Shatarupa when viewed through a philosophical prism. Manu is the mind itself, and Shatarupa represents the infinite thoughts, desires, and projections generated by that very mind. Therefore, this entire journey of human existence progresses solely through the eternal union of the mind and its countless projections. When decoded philosophically, the absolute origin of humanity is not just physical, it is rooted entirely within the mind and its architecture of thoughts. In this brilliant manner, the ancient Rishis seamlessly encoded deep scientific and metaphysical realities into the symbolic narratives of the Puranas. However, over the centuries, heavily driven by the systematically structured British colonial education policy, the foundational pillars of our native knowledge systems were quietly pushed into the shadows. As a direct consequence, we became far more familiar with foreign ideologies than the profound philosophical frameworks of our own civilization. Yet, whether you evaluate it through the lens of modern science or timeless spirituality, the true physical and psychological blueprint of humanity remains eternally anchored in this spectacular Vedic evolutionary theory of Manu and Shatarupa.